Whenever a woman takes 20% of what a man showed us, that is what produces an aggressive woman. By design, God did not create a woman to suffer. You are shouting yes. But it's true. I pray for both my biological and spiritual daughters that they will meet men that really understand that ladies are created not to suffer. There are a lot of ideologies everywhere. And most times we think because those things are ideologies and they are very popular, because of the ideologies around, both on the female and the male, there are a lot of distorted ideologies from male and female. And I always tell people, when you want to know the original intention of everything, go to its beginning. Its beginning. It's not what a popular actress told you or what a popular blogger said. By design, a woman is not designed to pay bills. I know you've not heard it before. And I know there are a lot of things happening around that has switched the roles. So your village nature is coming out. I'm not saying what is fine and beautiful. I'm telling you the truth. That is why. The woman starts complaining, I am doing this. It is what a man does naturally. If you tell your wife, pay the children's school fees, if she pays this term, pays second term, by the third term she gets angry over the same school. Her children, is her nature. We started having problem because we started having distorted roles. Switch of roles, switch of today is not, I'm not discussing, but I wish I am, so that I'll have time to go through each of the genders and you see God's ideology. It's a man's job to till the ground. I know you don't believe it, but women tilling ground is misplacement. Women tilling ground is misplacement of role. No matter how much a man is kind, a man cannot tend for children as natural as a woman will. I'm telling you the things that is responsible for producing dysfunctional families. Absent mothers. Fathers dragging role with their wife. And wives dragging role. You know why I'm saying this? My sincere prayer is that as a man, that God will bless you. You know this is I'm saying, that you cannot understand it except you are first blessed. You will argue this thing, you think that your wife needs to give you money, need to bring and give to you because you are not blessed. As a man, you cannot even enjoy marriage properly without being blessed. Okay. That's why the Bible said the man that cannot provide for his family is worse than an infidel. So put in it. It's in the Bible. I'm not talking about what your blogger said. The job of a woman is to be a helper. To help. To serve as cushion when, but not to be. Is my prayer. Am I trying to say then that my daughters will not succeed? No, that is not what we are saying. I'm not saying you shouldn't succeed. That the blessings of God will not be upon your life. That you will not be CEO. That's not what I'm saying. One of the first things every woman desires in a man is leadership. Am I saying that there won't be times where things will not work for a man and a woman will step in and cushion for a time? That is not what I'm saying. So don't go and get biased. But that situation is not meant to be forever. You know, one of the things I found that women have many women conferences. Men don't have conferences. That's the problem. Many conferences everywhere. Ladies to see, ladies on this, ladies on praying women, willing women. Somebody has to say, one of the willing men. What? Programs upon programs, WhatsApp program, everything. Men are just growing like a cookie, just be going. Like native fowl. Nobody is teaching them anything. That's why, especially as a young person, you should get these things young. Don't use your youth doing the remain. Pursuing things that does not matter. Your youth, your young time is a time of investment. Take all the risk you can take now. Why are you playing safe? You're a young man, you are playing safe. Say you don't want to make mistakes. You are 30 years, you've not left Onisha. You don't know what is happening, the language other people speak outside here. Because it is when we don't get it wrong, growing, then when we get into marriage, we want to turn the marriage order around. And we'll now start seeing women leading. Do you know that as a man, your wife can earn more than you? That's why it's even a problem for certain men to marry ladies that can earn money more than them. Because they do not understand what leadership is. My highest prayer in life is that my wife will earn more than me. But in earning more than me, I must be the one that is taking care of her, so that her money will be useless. She will not give me all of them. You will love her. I'm telling you, if I'm living in an apartment, I will pay my bills. I'll pay the apartment bills, pay the recharge, everything rechargeable, pay my children's school fees. Let's see what you use that money at. See, I know you want to argue. I pray that you would rather stay here. You say that the problem is not because the lady earns more than you. It's not the problem. Like I keep saying, men should grow to become men and not sissy. This generation has produced a lot of sissy men. Men that are men by just having manhood. Looking for who to impregnate. But in the realest sense of responsibility and understanding what it takes to be a man, they do not know. You are walking around looking for who to lick ice cream with you. That is why you can't succeed. I keep saying it. How can a man be more concerned about being romantic? Are you mad? Is something wrong with you? You were programmed by Nigerian movie and you think that there is no successful man that is romantic. This thing I said now, you don't like it. Look at what I'm telling you. Look at what I'm telling you. Romantic people are good as boyfriends. When it's time for husband, every woman start looking for a man that will lead her. They'll tell her, honey, let's go and lick ice cream in Asaba. My brother will say, EJ Wonka, bro, I miss you too. My younger brother, he's successful. What was it? EJ Wonka, bro, I miss you too. I miss you. I am busy thinking something. You think that what I'm thinking now is I miss you too. Because there's a lot of things. You are more concerned about trying to impress ladies, impress girls, have many girlfriends, have this, and life is passing. So before you know it, you are late. Then you start looking for ideologies that will tell you that I want a woman money and bills. Have you ever seen a woman that is taking the responsibility of her family that is happy? Have you seen one? Have you seen any man that is taking the responsibility of his family and not happy? No. Any man that manages the responsibility of the family is always happy. What makes a man unhappy is not being able to meet the responsibility. It takes the manliness out of the man. A woman will have all the money she will have. Her money is our money. Your money is our money. So it's the way God created them. This thing is against the many ideologies around. Now look at it. Henry, if you know that this such level of responsibility is on you, will you be sleeping? I told one boy, I said, is he a man or boy? Is a boy. I told him, I said, you are the last among 6 girls. I am the first. We don't have the same problem. Say you have backbone, I am the backbone. If I break, all will laugh for my family. Oti. I say you, if your own back break, all your sisters will run to your rescue. That is why you are useless. If you know what is against you and what is pursuing you, the Bible says, what manner of man ought you to be? So it's always beautiful how men shoulder all those responsibilities. What brought me here is that men shoulder those responsibilities without complaining. And in shouldering that responsibility 100%, a woman still tells them, you are not giving me attention. And as a man, you are not permitted to cry. Growing up, nature deceived us. Let me tell you, as a man, if you need to cry, cry. See, let cry, oh, cry. When your woman, if your wife cry, you cry back. 2 of you will cry. Because that is why you see, small time, on the average, women live longer than men. If she's angry, she will cry and tell you all the bad words. She will release it. You will carry. Anyone who say, I'm a man. Aqua, imembe, oku, imenku, everything. Before you marry Oba Birida, boom. High blood pressure is dead. So ladies, be the shoulder where your husband will lean on and cry and allow him cry to be a human being to reduce pressure. Yeah, never had it. It's Father's Day. Please celebrate all the fathers in the world. If you're a woman, you are not celebrating, I need to. We will soon switch responsibility. Hallelujah. Glory to God. Last week I bought a gift for my daughter, and so when I just came back, immediately when I was coming back, so immediately she came back. I think I was just coming in from, so I saw her, I came back. I said, let me take this gift and go and give her myself. I just told him, because I bought the gift, the mother took it to keep. So the next thing is that she will give her the gift. And when she gives her the gift, she will normally tell her, your daddy bought this gift, but the girl will not agree. I said, I bought this. My mommy gave it to me. It's my mommy that I said, where is that gift? Please give it to me. Let me do the official handover myself. I said, I bought something for you. He said, wow. I said, hey, good. So your daddy bought it. I hugged me, say thank you. You know what? We fight many wars at the background. Pay the bills and put all the energy, and we are not concerned about taking the accolades. Not concerned about taking the accolades. And children grow and celebrate Mother's Day. Father's Day. Even after saying this, you will still not call your father. I know. People go there and say, "Oh, man, how far? On the you say your wife uncle, give your wife phone. Then you will now start talking for 1 hour. The man is lonely again. After doing everything. Children see their mom carrying them without knowing that their father is carrying the mom and them. But because their mom is the one carrying them, they don't know that the major person doing the carrying is the man who is carrying both the children and the woman. So that is why, even as ladies, you should intentionally know the responsibility that God has given you to drive the love of your children towards their father. Your own love, you are not dragging it. God gave it to you naturally. You are the one that is breastfeeding them. They love you. When they pay their school fees, tell them to go and tell daddy. Thank you. My wife will always tell go and tell it. Go and. My daughter will come back from school and pass me and go and hug. But I will say, go back. So am I invisible? Is it that what is the problem? Am I invisible? As if you say, go back. Yeah, so daddy. It is true. So what if a woman is not conscious? The children will think you are the only one that love them, because the man might not be present, but he's ensuring security. Ensuring that there is security there. The children, including you, grow up to say, my mommy, my mommy, my mommy, my mommy, my mommy, my mommy, my mommy. It's time for you to get married. You bring snap. And buy everything. Send money to the house and say and tell daddy, give mommy from that one, and now send another one separate to the money. Or the man. Is it good? Do you know that men have emotions too? It's called he emotion. Women own is the emotion. That own is he emotion. They feel pain. They feel lonely. They feel terrible. They feel like giving up. But life has told them, don't cry. Stomach it. You a big boy. Don't cry. Tell your neighbor, big boy is crying. Tell your neighbor, aqua go be. Makandoge.